Alright, you guys, well, we are here with the Unit 1 review, the first unit of the spring semester. We're going to start just by working the odds and let you come in if you have questions about the evens. Number 1, we are simplifying. Make sure you show all your work. No work, no credit. For number 1, you have a -1 right here times your -12y. So keep in mind when you multiply negative times a negative, you get a positive. So -1, I'm going to distribute first. -1 times -12y is a positive 12y. And you still have that 22y. From here, you want to simplify or combine like terms. 22y plus 12y gives you 34y. Number 3, we need to distribute first before we can combine our like terms. So you distribute that 5 to each piece. Remember, distributing means to multiply. So 5 times AB is 5AB. 5 times 2B is plus 10B. And then the other guys just come right on down. From here, you want to combine your like terms. I know I've got 7B, and that's positive, and I've got 10B, and that's positive, so I'm going to add those, and you get 17B. Then I've got the 5AB and a positive 6AB, so I'm going to add those, and you get 11AB. That's your final answer. You cannot combine your B's with your AB's because those are two different terms. In my class, we call them apples and oranges, so you can't combine them. If we look at number 5, we have a little fraction here. What I want to do is go ahead and split this up into 16n divided by -4 and -32 divided by -4. And then I can simplify both of those fractions. 16 divided by a -4 is a -4n. Then a -32 divided by a -4 is a positive 8. So that would be my final answer. -4n plus 8. Number 7, in order to simplify, we want to distribute first. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times a -8 is -16. Then you want to take that -4 and distribute him to both pieces on the other side. -4 times x is a -4x. -4 times -7 is a positive 28. From here, you want to combine your like terms. I'm going to combine my x's. 2x minus 4x is a -2x. -16 plus 28 is 16 plus 16. So that would be your final answer. -2x plus 16. Can you guys see that okay? Looks a little shadowed. Okay. Number 9 says solve the equation, check your solution, and show all your work. So the first thing you want to do is get your letter by himself. So I'm going to move this -8 over to the whole number side by doing the opposite of the operation that's going on. So here, I'm going to add 8, and it cancels, and you add 8 to this side. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So you get -4 equals z. From here, it wants us to check our solution. So we take that z equals -4, and we plug it back in to the equation. -4 minus 8 is a -12 equals a -12. Check. So my answer was z equals a -4. Number 11, in order to solve for a, you've got to get that 9 over to one side with this 6. The way we move him over is by doing the opposite of the operation that's going on. This is A divided by 9, so if I want to cancel him out, I multiply by 9. It cancels, and I'm just left with the letter A. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So you multiply 6 times 9, which is 54. From there, to check your solution, you plug 54 back into your equation, and you think 54 divided by 9 is 6. 6 equals 6, so I'm done. Alright guys, well that's it for the odds for page 1, Unit 1 review.